was a scene from the 1995 movie Tommy Boy with Chris Farley. He had a little trouble getting in that airplane bathroom, getting changed, and that was sort of a joke back then. It's becoming a reality now. Those bathrooms are already really small, and they're about to get tinier.
It's hard to imagine they're going to get smaller. Boeing wants to make space for more passengers. Travel insider Mark Murphy joins us now. He's also the president and CEO of Travel Alliance Media. Mark, thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
All right, so tell us about Boeing's plan here.
Well, think about this. 20 years ago, there was a lot of space in the toilets, and now they've gotten smaller, and they're going to get smaller still. What they're trying to do is take their 777 aircraft, which has been very popular. It's one of the best-selling. It is the #1 wide-body selling aircraft, but it came into play in 1995. So in order to get these last orders out the door, they want to make them more efficient. So what do the airlines want? They want to be able to make more revenue per seat mile, more seats. And by doing that, they're going to free up some space to add a couple of seats on each of the aircraft.
Are airlines at all concerned about the customer experience? Do they care at all about, other than getting us there safely, which I know that they will say?
That's a loaded question.
I mean, do they care about what like the comments that people have, the overall appearance of their company?
So the answer is yes. There's a but, though, and here's the but. If people keep piling onto planes, despite all of these headaches, and people keep demanding what? The cheapest possible fares, because they want to pay as little as possible. Hence, why do people go on Spirit Airlines? Right? That's the challenge. So they keep shrinking the seats, trying to get more efficient. On the upside, if you get more people on a plane and the planes are more efficient from a fuel standpoint, then it's better for the environment and everything else. So that's the glass half full argument.
But if you're only adding a few more seats, how much revenue do they tend to gain?
Oh, well, think about it. That plane might get turned around twice a day times 3 seats. If it's $1,000 per seat per day, wow, you're talking big. You're talking millions and millions and millions of dollars.
And to be fair, it's not an easy industry to be in, right? They don't make tons of money. They're not Apple or Microsoft or a tech company.
Right, because what happens is one downturn. We saw it at 9/11. We saw it in the 90s. We've seen it with currency crisis. SARS in Asia destroyed the airline industry over there. So they went ahead and lost billions of dollars, right? So now are we faulting them for making money?
Yeah.
That's the catch-22.
All right, let's talk about JetBlue, too, because they are not just a coach-only airline anymore. Last June, it launched the premium Mint class for coast-to-coast flights, and now it's taking off. Tell us what Mint class is.
Okay, so Mint class is flatbed seats, which you really don't get on any other flight going between JFK and LA. So now you can get in the front of the cabin, and they have these little suites too where you can close the door and you're literally in your own little private bungalow, if you would, in the sky.
Look at it right there.
It's a pretty cool experience, and they've had such great demand for it. It's more expensive, obviously, than coach. So if a coach ticket's $900, you might pay $2,200 for Mint class, but they're selling it out. They see the demand, and they're adding more and more flights, and now they're going to add it in Boston for Boston next year in spring to LA, and they're also going to add it Boston, Barbados, because Barbados is a high-end destination, right? Sandy Lane, places like that. People want to fly in the front of the plane. If they can sell it, they're going to put it in there, and they're going to sacrifice those coach seats in the back as a result.
And to that end, are they becoming more like other airlines, and they getting rid of the coach-only seats?
Yeah, exactly. And they're going to do it strategically. What I like about what JetBlue's doing, it's very strategic in how they're doing it. They're not just going willy-nilly and adding the seats and hoping they sell it. They're testing it in the market. They did it. They succeeded. They're adding additional planes, and now they're going into new markets. So you got a bunch of smart guys over there doing stuff, and ladies doing things at JetBlue that I think are making a difference.
All right, so if you don't want to deal with the cramped space, the tight bathrooms, for those of you trying to get away this summer, there's a new way to ride. The company Skedaddle has just launched a new service this month that allows groups of people to take bus trips in a unique way. So tell us about Skedaddle.
Okay, so it's like the Uber of busing, right? You get crowdsourced and you say, I want to go to Fire Island. They have certain routes here out of New York that you can go on. So let's say out to Fire Island. The first 5 people that claim that seat on that particular departure pay $5 each. Then the next 10 pay $22.50 or $25.
But isn't that like Bolt?
Still a great deal. Well, no, because Bolt, it's scheduled service, right? You can get on Bolt, but that bus will not leave unless you have 15 people.
Oh, I see.
So I talked to those folks last night, and what they told me was, yeah, the pricing's really low right now to get people into it. So we'll see if that pricing sticks, but it's still a great value, even if it goes up. It's much more, obviously, environmentally friendly than you all driving your cars in and out, right? So that's good. The other thing that's kind of neat, you can basically say, with 48 hours notice, I want to go ahead and have 15 or 20 of my friends go on a bachelor party ride.
And anywhere, right? They'll take you anywhere.
But they'll price it out. It'll be a little more expensive than what you're seeing on this lead-in pricing, but it's kind of neat because it's crowdsourced charter transportation, whereas we see with Uber, it's about matching up the guy driving the car and making some money with folks like us that want a nice clean ride as opposed to jumping in some of the taxis. If you
That's
will.
really cool. Skedaddle.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Transportation is changing.
That's right.
It always is.
Mark Murphy, thanks so much.
Thanks.